Welcome to one of the many committee rooms here in the European Parliament. This is where members meet to discuss, dissect, amend and vote on reports and legislation. The chair of the committee sits over there, and all around this room interpreters sit and follow the debate, translating into the 23 official languages of the EU. Every member of Parliament sits on at least one committee. Usually the MEP selects a committee reflecting their own interests or perhaps a particular national interest. Often there is jockeying for positions on committees, but by and large members get to sit on committees of their choosing. Once an MEP picks a committee, they stay on that committee for a period of 5 years, and that allows us to get to grips with all the issues. There are 20 parliamentary committees with between 28 and 86 MEPs sitting on them. Committees meet once or twice a month in Brussels, and debates are always held in public. The committees draw up, amend and adopt proposals and own initiative reports. They consider Commission and Council proposals and draw up reports to be presented to the plenary assembly. In 2004, I opted to sit on the Agriculture and Rural Development Committee here in the Parliament. I also sit on the Petitions Committee and on the Budgets Committee as a substitute member. It's really impossible to attend every single meeting of all three committees because their timings sometimes clash, so I give priority to the Agriculture Committee, given that I am the only full Irish member of the committee and the importance of agriculture and the food industry to Ireland. The Budgets Committee does exactly what it says. It looks after the EU budget, working with the Commission and Council. The Petitions Committee is a rather unusual one, but perhaps the one with greatest grassroots connections. This committee welcomes complaints from individuals, groups, about how Member States are implementing agreed legislation, or maybe about how they're not implementing such legislation. A large volume of complaints relate to environmental issues, but we also look at a wide range of problems presented to us. In 2006, following complaints from many EU citizens about a company called Equitable Life, we decided to establish a special committee of inquiry into the company, and as a new member it was a great honour for me to chair that work. We reported in 2007 about the dangers of light touch financial regulation, and when you see what's happened in the banking circle since then, our findings were particularly pertinent. I've also raised the problem of misleading directories, which operate on a pan-European basis and extract money under false pretences from many unsuspecting individuals and businesses. Many Europeans continue to be caught up in these scams. In my term here in Parliament, I've worked on reports on rural development, on global food security and on the activities of the Petitions Committee and on the Equitable Life report. Members of the European Parliament sit in political groups, so like-minded people from across the member states of the EU work together. There are 7 political groups in the Parliament, ranging from the largest, the European People's Party, to a group of unattached MEPs who sit together. My political group, the European People's Party, or EPP-ED, is the largest political force here in the Parliament, with 288 members from all 27 member states, and it is the driving force of the EU. You can find out much more about the EPP-ED Group by checking our website, epp-ed.eu. Thanks for watching and see you soon.